How to make money online working from home. Hi, I'm Graham Frame, and that's my picture on the right. You can see I'm not a young guy, I'm almost 70 years of age. But because I've been successfully marketing online since 1998 and offline since 1974, I'm often asked for advice. I've had $20,000 days and I've made $50,000 from a single mail, and that's just as a hobby running alongside my brick and mortar conventional businesses that I had. Now I tell you this not to brag, but because I want you to understand that if I can do it, then I can also teach it. To this end, I've decided to run free weekly live coaching sessions. And if you wish, you'll be allowed to enroll at the bottom of this page at the end of the video. In my 15 years online, much has changed, and things that worked 5 or 10 years ago don't work now. Even 3 months can be a big change in what works online. And so it's necessary to keep updating what you do. Many of the so-called gurus teach what they did 5 years or more ago to make their breakthrough. But now they make their money teaching those outdated methods to desperate students, and they charge thousands of dollars for doing it. I know of one guru who charges over $1,000 a month and is teaching what he did 5 years ago. And he recently tried a relaunch of one of his products using the same methods he used in the past, and that he's still teaching today. And it was one of the biggest flops online, despite his fancy videos and a large marketing budget. Most people want to find an easy way to make money online. And that's why these low-life marketers do so well selling secret codes and push-button systems and the other so-called shiny objects. Now, I want you to understand that there is no system existing that will make you rich, and no mentor who can make you rich. The only person that can make you rich is yourself. A good system will help if you use it, and a good mentor will help if you apply what they teach. But ultimately, your success or failure is going to be in your own hands. If you follow my teachings and do what I'm doing now, not what I did in the past, you'll succeed. If you err or look back, you'll be counted amongst the 97% who fail. I can't promise that you're going to have an easy time. In fact, sometimes you'll find it hard going. What I can promise is that it will be worth it, and that you'll never be asked to do anything that's complex or beyond your immediate capabilities. The main ingredient you'll need is a willingness to learn and to follow instructions to the letter, even when you don't understand why. And you'll also need a belief in yourself. Having said that, the more capital you have, the easier it becomes. So think about how much you can raise to get started and how much monthly you can invest in yourself. And think about it honestly. You know, people often tell me they've little or no money to invest, but that's never true. What they're really saying is that they don't have the belief in themselves to make a financial investment. I want you to imagine for a moment that if your bank wrote to you and said that you had been selected to take part in a special trial investment program where, if you made a once-only $5,000 investment within the next 36 hours, they would then pay you a guaranteed $1,000 a month for life. Would you find a way to come up with the $5,000? If you're honest, the answer in 99.9% of cases would be yes. Because you had the belief to do whatever it took to get hold of that $5,000. However, if you're aware of a business opportunity where people are making over $30,000 a month for an investment of, say, $5,000, you tell me you don't have or can't raise the cash. The difference is not a lack of funds, it's a lack of belief. There's a lot of hype online about the internet lifestyle and how easy it is to attain. I want to tell you here and now that if it was easy, everybody would be living that lifestyle. It is available to anyone. It really does exist, but it's not easy, and it doesn't happen overnight or for some $37 magic system. It is simple, but it takes persistence and courage to attain, and it's harder at the beginning. Most people can reach their initial goal inside of 6 months with consistent effort. Some do it faster, some take longer, but most give up because it's not easy. They'll either resign themselves to mediocrity, or they'll keep looking for the easy system that frankly has never and will never exist. So what's the difference between easy and simple? Let's look at weight loss as an example. Many people today are overweight, and a growing number are obese to the extent that it threatens not just their way of life and happiness, but also their very existence. No one wants to look fat and be ugly or be unhealthy. In an ideal world, they'd all have their dream bodies, so why don't they? It is simple to lose weight. All you need to do is eat less. It is simple to be fit and strong. All you need to do is exercise regularly. It really is that simple. But it's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would have their dream physique. Similarly, it's simple to attain the internet lifestyle. But will you do what it takes for 3 or 6 or 12 months, or as long as it takes? I know that most of you won't. Here are some questions you should ask yourself before getting started. How much do you want to make in your first 90 days? You need to know where you're going to be going. How much do you want to make in residual income after 90 days? How much time will you commit to your business on a daily basis? How much money do you have to get started with? How much can you raise? And how much a month will you put into your business to keep it growing? And what are you prepared to give in order to get what you want? Because everything has a price and it's not always financial. There'll be time. There'll be criticism from people. There'll be people telling you that you're not going to do it and that it's a dream and it's silly to even try. Are you prepared to give what it takes to overcome that? The difference between a successful man and an unsuccessful man is 90% mental attitude, and that's where you'll need to concentrate your time. Success isn't the result of spontaneous combustion. You've got to set yourself on fire. What I'm doing to help you is I'm starting a weekly 30-minute mentor hangout, and that'll be free, and it's designed to get the serious people like yourself on track with their online business goals. I say serious people like yourself because if you weren't a serious person, you'd have left this little video by now. So I know that you're interested in really doing what it takes to make that jump, that leap into the internet lifestyle, and you're prepared to commit to doing everything that you need to do to get there. Now, I've set this at 30 minutes because I call a spade a spade. I'm not going to use 25 words where 5 will do the job. However, if we do need more time in any session, I will be available and we can extend it. If you're interested in this, it's no cost. It's a hype-free coaching session where questions will be welcomed and they'll be answered by me honestly. Then complete the form below and you'll be notified of the date and the time of the events. So, if you've got dreams, new home, more time with the family, new car, vacations, travel, whatever they may be, there is a way that you can have all this, but you must commit to doing things the right way. I can show you, I can teach you. It won't be easy, it will be worth it. Make the commitment now, add your name and email to the form below, and I'll be in touch with you soon. God bless.